Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome back to this channel. For those who are new to this channel, let me introduce myself. I'm Megha. I'm an astrologer, tarot card reader, numerologist, and I'm into different modalities of astrology. This PK card reading is about relationship status, which is separation or no separation. I have divided each piles into different sections like separation and no separation so that you will have the clarity about the energies related to separation and no separation. The details I'll be discussing in the respective piles. This is a very sensitive topic, so it took me a little bit of time to select this topic. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone, and my intention is not to affect anyone's decision. Remember, you have a free will and you can decide anything you like. For this reading, there are three piles with three respective crystals on it. You can choose as per the pile or as per the respective crystals on it. Like the pile number 1 has tiger's eye. The pile number 2 has tree agate. And the pile number 3 has labradorite. The timestamps are mentioned in the description box. You can click on your selected pile and it will take you directly to the pile you have chosen. And I would like to mention again, you should watch both the parts of your selected pile. So let's start your reading. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. I have divided this reading in two different parts, like part 1 is for separation and part 2 is for no separation. I'll be discussing the kind of energy you're going to have. So let us start the reading with part number 1, that is separation. And the cards are Queen of Wands, King of Wands, the Hangman, the Seed, Agate, and the Serene. It will be difficult for you to ignore the needs of your family member as they are not ready to share the facts about your separation with the society. Individually, you will be confident and independent and can express the situation with friends, family, or with the society. You will be capable of dealing with situations single handedly, but being caring, you respect everyone's feelings and opinion, especially those are of your immediate family members. Like the Queen of Wands, you should learn to get rid of the emotional attachment and believe in yourself. You must utilize your leadership qualities and go ahead with confidence and fearlessness to deal with your partner. You are very disciplined and faithful. Issues can be related to ego and romance in the relationship. The relationship is going to be very toxic, so try to maintain the confidence in this situation. The intoxication can make things worse. Your life will be stable otherwise, even with this personal life disharmony. You may talk arrogantly with people around you. Due to pressure from family and society, it will be difficult and you will feel trapped. There's something you need to figure out and make people understand your mental situation and how society can never be in your shoes. Take action as soon as possible, as delay in taking action can make things difficult for you mentally. When you will start taking action, it is not going to be okay all of a sudden, but gradually it will be fine for the family. You need to understand not every relationship will survive as the foundation of the relationship is not that strong. Practically, you cannot be satisfied in every relationship. Maybe this is why we are brought to this world to experience pain. The foundation of the relationship is weak, and you will realize when you will stay apart from this person. You will realize that it is no one's fault but the lack of maturity in the relationship and the result of ambitious professional career. The breakup or separation will give you a sense of responsibility towards your body, mind, and soul. You should check your aspiration related to opposite gender. Take your time, do proper verification before getting into relationship. It is a karmic cycle, so you should learn this lesson from the relationship point of view, or else the wrong choice of partner will keep repeating until you learn the lesson. Let us check the cards for result of separation. Those are detachment and enterprise. The separation will be very systematic and non dramatic from your partner's side. Your partner will keep things personal and won't discuss them with friends and family, but with some very close people occasionally. There will be immediate detachment from this relationship. The separation will take least amount of time and it will be a mutual separation and your terms and condition will be fulfilled. A positive outcome will be there for this separation. Let us check the card for custody of your child or children if you have any. The card is mass, motion. You'll get respected whether you decide to have the custody of the child or not. You need to express your views openly without hesitation. Then only you'll get to know the real intention behind this child custody case. Let us check the card for life after separation, and that is protection. Have trust in yourself. You have the support and care of everyone around you. You'll identify the fear of limiting yourself from decision making and changing your life. You'll handle these things on your own, both mentally and financially. Let us check the message card for separation, that is There is transformation and healing for you. You need to accept the healing process. Have the courage and fearless approach towards this matter. To conclude this part of reading, I would say separation is a big decision and no one ideally likes to go through this. But when you decide to get separated, there will be mental pressure, emotional drama, ego issues, arguments, and quarrels. But no such big drama after or during the process of legal separation. Let us check the second part of the reading, that is, no separation or with the relationship. The cards for the kind of situation for no separation are Judgment, Seven of Wands, Four of Wands, the Heart, the Storm, and the Father. You'll be very optimistic if you want to stay in the relationship. The mindset will be that the good times may have ended, but those will be back again in life. The good and bad phase of life comes in a cycle. That means nothing is constant or permanent. The Judgment card also indicates a shift in life after which a good phase will follow or a better position in life will be there. After a certain period, you'll have a whole new personality due to all that will happen to you. The changes will astonish you. As you may not have left your partner, but your partner will lie to you and stay outside so that he or she do not have to face the difficult situation. Somebody will leave your side who matters to you, which means that person will cheat and create issues between you. The problems are more related to ego issues and self centeredness. I'll not be surprised if your partner takes a small place in rent, stay in a hotel, or at a friend's place to escape from facing the reality. There will be lack of truthfulness in the situation. You'll manage to save your marriage temporarily, but there is always regret and self blaming for this marriage and the situation that aroused due to the marriage. At times, you'll consider this a beautiful relationship, but these are all illusions. There will be some unfulfilled desire from the past. There will be twists and turns in life with the decision. Your heart will be longing for a perfect family life. These things will make you change your perspective towards life. Try to find the peace within the creative things you are involved in. The storm card indicates things will be much different due to lack of support. It is like you are alone in the midnight darkness. It is fated, so no matter the kind of individual you are, the situation would have been the same with different partner. Do not try to fight with the circumstances and wait for the right time to act and get help from someone. There will be time when no one will stand with you, but remember, you have the power to face the eye of the storm without anyone's help, but with your inner strength. You need to ask for help from father or people from parental side. The situation look very complex, but one decision can change many dynamics. That person will be mentally strong irrespective of gender as there is masculine energy is present. It will be difficult for you to express because of the fear of loss of honor and defamation for the family. Everything has two sides, so you need to explore both the sides. Let us check the cards for being with the partner or the relationship. And the cards are appreciation and generosity. There will be people who will find your fault in your difficult situation instead of appreciating you. People around you will provoke you and instigate you to do certain wrong things. There will be lack of support from the partner and friends. Your partner will be with people those who are against you. Deep down they know the real you, so their conscience will always refuse them. Your true friends and close family members will appreciate your actions. There will be people who will encourage you to behave in a specific manner, and at times it will be overwhelming. And admiration to an extent is okay, but avoid overdoing it. There will be stress and tension for a certain period until you get used to it. Let us check the card for child or children if you have. And the card is Cancer, Immerse. You need to protect your child to a certain extent. After that, you need to have self care and safeguard your soul. You need to maintain the balance and look for your mental peace and health for stability. Too much involvement and attachment will make things difficult for you. Let us check the card for life with a partner. And the card is Attraction. There will be attraction from both the sides. With time, you will attract only good things to your life. Dream big, but avoid extremes or negativity. You will learn to repel what you refuse to wish to have in your life. Message for no separation. And the card is You are sacred. There is a hidden message for you in God's plan. In future, you will be in control. You don't need anyone to make your life better. You have the power to transform your life, so believe in yourself and try to attract only positive things to heal your soul. To conclude this reading, I would like to say that the situation will be awkward for both of you, but you will take action like a warrior and a true leader. The tension, stress, mental pressure cannot be avoided. You cannot do anything about your partner's action. The reaction to the action will only lead to argument and the relationship will get strained. Finally, things will be moderately good for you. So that's it for pile number 1. I hope you like this reading. Please do share your experience in the comment section. Thank you. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. As you can see, I have divided this reading into different parts. Part 1 for separation, Part 2 for no separation. Always remember you have a free will, you can choose whatever you like. Let us start the reading with Part 1. The kind of separation, and the cards are Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, Seven of Cups, the Ocean, the Mentor, and the Mirror. Queen of Swords symbolizes missing your love, sadness, loneliness, dissatisfaction, and longing for loved ones. It also indicates you are an independent, powerful, and a leader. Irrespective of decision and what happened to you in the past, you still find some positivity in your partner that will attract you to be in the relationship. The reason may not be enough to save this relationship, but you will try. You have to sacrifice something to achieve your aims. You can handle this pain of separation. You are a strong and independent personality. Pressure from society will be there, irrespective of gender. Depending on the caste, race, or religion you belong to, that will put limitations on you. People have different community codes or legal, civil codes, which has some process to follow before finalizing your separation. Even those rules and regulation will be very typical for you to follow. You need to follow the tradition and convention of your community. You will find those quite old fashioned or orthodox traditions. The desire for comfort, mental peace, and happiness will make you imagine the life after being single again. There are many options you can have in your life. You need to have a practical approach while planning. The cause of separation can be infidelity, dominance, possessiveness, doubtfulness, or suspicions, especially seeking for answer time and again for something unnecessary from the past. The Ocean card explains that you cannot claim or own someone who doesn't want to be with you. Practically, you cannot stay deep inside a sea or cannot own it. Likewise, you cannot be somewhere you don't belong to. I know it is difficult, but the situation can be too bad to continue with someone disinterested. Be thankful that it happened. As people changes, so also our ego and pride to be with someone. Life is constantly evolving, so adopt the possible opportunities. Avoid repeating the same mistakes and learn from the past experiences. You're not the reason for your separation, so do not blame yourself. The reaction to the action of your partner can sometimes look bad to others because they do not know the whole story. Take help from someone who can emotionally heal you. Nothing is perfect in this world, yet right in its own way. Try to stop comparing yourself as everyone has something special. While looking into the mirror, don't just see your reflection, but search for the beauty of your soul. Let us check the result of separation, and the cards are optimizing and companionship. The process will be long or it will take time, so you need to have patience. You will express everything clearly to the authorities without being emotional and unaffected by the society. You discard the outdated traditions and rules made by your community, caste, or religion. At the same time, you respect the religious, social, and ethical value of your family. You will be breaking the barriers and accepting what is stored for you. It is equally important to pay attention to your emotional needs. It is good to be caring for those around you, but ignoring your emotional need is also not right. Do not get carried away by others' opinion. You know what is good for you. You'll be highly emotional about the separation, but there will be someone else who will meet you during this period. That person can heal you emotionally, which will be a beautiful sacred relationship. Let us check the card for custody of your child or children if you have any. The card is Taurus, cultivate. There will be a proper legal custody case for the child. Everyone will find you stubborn and not listening to anyone. You cannot express how you feel without your child. The custody of your child can be with your partner. You need to have patience to prove to the authorities that you deserve the custody, and the process will take time. You may have to appeal to the higher court. Let us check the card for life after separation. The card is purity. Try to socialize and talk to your friends and family. Heal yourself, meditate, and travel somewhere in the nature. You'll self help and recover from the pain and trauma. You'll keep things simple and sober. There'll be a mental transformation, and getting out of the toxic relationship will let you grow in life. Let us check the card for message for separation. The card is Spirit of North. Everything needs time, so do not expect anything to be normal overnight. Time will heal everything. So celebrate, may it be a big or a small achievement. There will be slow financial growth. Recovery from the health issues will be there. Try to spend time in nature and travel. To conclude this part of reading, I would like to say that you have the patience, tolerance, and compassion to accept and think positively, and you are someone who believes in companionship. Things are tough for you in this period, but you can recover by utilizing your true self and letting go of what doesn't serve you anymore. Let us check the part 2, which is no separation. The cards for the kind of situation for no separation are Three of Swords, Ace of Wands, the Moon, the Castle, the Frame, and the Poet. It will be painful as Three of Swords indicates a heartbreak or a separation, and it is unavoidable. The pain, betrayal, and blaming each other kind of energy has stressed your mind. You can be physically hurt and mentally traumatized while maintaining the relationship. There will be many argument and fight as well. The sadness and depression will be there. An unavoidable circumstance related to a relationship will stress you. Your partner will be dominating, argumentative, and rude in nature. Due to all these things at home, you'll be missing the professional opportunities, but mentally you'll be ready to accept the suitable opportunities at any cost. There will be some material losses. There is a warning that the situation can be difficult for you when you will go out after separation. You'll feel trapped in the relationship, and I will not be surprised that there will be physical assault. The mental condition will be such that even in the absence of your partner, you will be fearful and scared of your partner's next course of action. You'll be in a depressing state of mind. Try to focus on your mental health. Your partner will be very toxic during this period. Delay in every step you will be taking, but there will be a positive outcome at the end. Be careful with whom you will be sharing your details, may it be your friends or extended family member, because the time is such that you cannot trust anyone easily. Your partner is quite possessive and obsessive about you. A lonely life away from the chaotic situation is what you will be visualizing for your future self. Your partner will be providing you luxury, but you will feel caged, and your partner will not be able to accept the situation. You'll break all the compulsions and restrictions on you. The fiery environment you have been experiencing, you will utilize this experience to make those feel the same in this process. It is a kind of self care and protection of self esteem. Find your voice and a new way to communicate your situation diplomatically and seek out the real reason that makes your partner so furious, but try to do it secretly. You'll be appreciated for your fearlessness and action oriented approach. You can independently deal with the odds, and you need to have trust and courage. And in the future, you will be an example for others. Let us check the cards for situation when there will be no separation. The cards are isolation and enthusiasm. The isolation card indicates that you are beautiful and responsible for your personal life. You will get affected by others, but your life will be quite boring and stressful to complete your daily task. There will be few friends to relax with. You'll be far away from luxury and enjoyment, and you will manage to maintain your livelihood after much hard work and effort. You will be focusing on minute change in your partner's behavior. You need to take a break from your busy schedule and spend time and do what you really enjoy. There will be times when people will misunderstand you for your straightforwardness. After a certain period, you will be carefree and you will do whatever you like. You'll have friends who will travel with you in this journey without judging you for the current situation. The truth will hurt everyone, and they will blame you for something you haven't even done. During this period, you'll get to learn something academically. Let us check the card for custody of your child or children if you have any. The card is Imam Kweli root. You'll make your kids aware of your ancestor, family culture, value, and traditions. Emotionally, your kids will be very secure and grounded. Both of you want to give your child the best childhood, education, and emotional contentment. Avoid arguments with your kids as they can understand your point of view with proper discussion or conversation. They are practical and very sensible. Let us check the card for life with your partner, and the card is masculine. You will grow both as a person and academically in this period. You will enroll yourself in some educational course and you will take charge of your life like a true leader. With time, you will learn the current situation and you will get to know how to deal with such situation. Let us check the card for message for no separation. And the card is plant seeds. Take every step carefully because it depends highly on your actions, the kind of result you are going to have. To get the best outcome, take the right action. Focus on your process instead of correcting others. To conclude this, I would like to say you love each other, but your partner is highly emotional, sensitive, possessive for you. With time, the relationship will recover, but the scar of the past will remain there. So that's it for pile number 2. I hope you like this reading. Please do let me know in the comment section how it resonates with you. Thank you. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. For this reading, I've divided the pile in two different parts. Like part 1 is for separation, and part 2 is for no separation. So let us start with part 1. Let us check the cards for the kind of separation. And the cards are Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups, the Destroyer, the Hunter, and Kairos. You're someone who's caring, romantic, and compassionate. The situation has the energy like romance, love, and affection. So, the reason for separation can be to be with your love. You have a partner who will understand the situation. Both will reach a mutual consent for separation easily in no time. Before this relationship developed, you were already in a relationship that didn't materialize due to the honor of your family and pressure from your parents. You kept the old relationship a secret. You didn't want to hurt anyone, but the situation will be weird. So you will take the drastic step of separation. You are a well mannered and who extend love and respect to everyone. But in the current situation, you are longing for your true love. It involves some negative environment as your in laws do not understand, and it is natural for them to get annoyed and angry. Although your partner understands you irrespective of gender, you have to face many opposition from both the families. Your emotion can be misinterpreted and misunderstood by family and friends. You have a desire for happiness, peace, and joyful life in future with your love partner. You feel secure when you are with your love. The disappointment will be due to the delay in being with the partner. The lack of communication and distance from your love will make you impulsive. Things will get better, but with some delay. You're emotional, supportive, and you want to support your family, but there will be opposition all around. Lately, you'll realize that you and your spouse are incompatible and do not love each other. It is impossible for you to maintain the relationship for the sake of family. It is tough for you to uncover your actual purpose, that you long for your love. It will turn your family member's life upside down because you are getting out of the new relationship without any problems with your spouse. It is difficult for your family to understand your point of view. You have to be very careful before making any decision. You are a very focused, serious, and target oriented person. With the support of your life partner, you are trying to let everyone understand your situation and ultimately you want to end this relationship. Try to face the elderly family members and society bravely. You are intelligent enough to get help from someone who can help you in the tough situation apart from your spouse. You will be so busy that you will lose track of time for many things. You need to have patience to check and verify everything before getting involved and taking any decision related to the matter carefully. The family members will try to delay the process so that they can stop you from ending this relationship. Let us check the cards for the result of your separation. The cards are Secrets, Caution. You will be successful in fulfilling your desires and needs. The relationship for which you will have this separation will be with you. Your legal partner have an attraction for you. You will get the finances and inheritance from this separation. The world is full of imperfection, so do not expect a perfect environment and a reaction to your decision. Try to let them know what is right and leave it to their conscience. Think twice before expressing your opinions and advices. They need some time to understand your situation and your point of view. Let us check the cards for custody of child. And the card is Aquarius. Discuss with your partner what are the conditions that will be there for co parenting. Mutually, you can decide, and if required, ask for a legal advice that will give you clarity. Prioritize your child's basic needs and mental and physical health. Let us check the card for life after separation. And the card is the unexpected. No matter how carefully you have planned, there is always some risk. Life cannot go as per your expectations and plans. Someone will re enter your life in the most unexpected way. You should be ready for the sudden change. Let us check the card for message for separation. And the card is Spirit of South. There will be some changes apart from the separation that will affect you. The situation involves your sole purpose for this life. This card can also be considered as a warning for upcoming change, so do not ignore the signs. To conclude this reading, I would like to add the separation is smooth for both of you, but the extended family, friends, and the society will judge you for this. You can handle these kind of issues nicely, but it needs a lots of effort. So respect each other and be ready for the unexpected change after the separation. An old partner can re enter your life. So let us check the second part, that is no separation. The cards for the kind of situation for no separation are Seven of Wands, King of Cups, Three of Wands, the Star, the Box, and the Shadow. You must have faced many adverse situations, quarrels, fight, hesitation, and doubts. But the negotiations will happen in the end. You will be brainwashed to get into the current relationship. Leaving your partner behind was a real challenge for you. There is hardship, sadness, and difficulties in adjusting with a new person. However, your relationship with your new partner will grow with time. You hate to be dominated by anyone. In the initial period, the plan would be to be a friend with your spouse. Your partner will be friendly, loving, caring, and outgoing. He or she loves to celebrate anything with you. At a certain period, you'll feel blessed and grateful for such a honest, caring, and a selfless person as your life partner. Your partner can do anything for you. The negative and toxicated environment will end around your partner, and there will be a sense of positivity. A successful married life will be there, expansion of family, joyful environment, and happiness will be there for you, and both your heart and mind will desire for your spouse. You'll get to know your partner is such a beautiful person. You'll build a beautiful house together and travel to different places. After a certain period of time, there will be no thought of separation. The relationship is stable, reliable, and beautiful. It will transform you as an individual and you will appreciate your partner. With time, you'll know how pure your partner is at the soul level. Your partner will help you grow and recover from the past emotional pain. That person will never force himself or herself in any way. It will take time to get along with each other. You'll fulfill the expectations of your parents and you will behave in a certain way. Sometimes it is good to keep your secret intact with you, otherwise, people will trade. You'll be happy with whatever you have offered from the universe. It is time to show your excellent side that you can socialize and maintain a good relationship with friends and family. There will be occasions when you will be at your best, but you do not need to make yourself available for anything or anybody without your interest. It is okay to accept your dark side because we all have two sides of personality and you have to acknowledge both. Do not ignore your alter ego. Let us check the cards for life with partner, and the cards are domination and birth. There will be domination of your mind over your heart. Your responsibilities towards your family will occupy you most part of your life. Control over your heart desire will let you win over your aspirations. This domination is not physical or mental domination in relationship. In fact, it is self-control and sacrifice for family honor. Your relationship with your spouse will grow with time. Both are trustworthy, responsible, secure, loving, and caring for each other. You respect and love each other's family. There'll be travel and vacation together, and it will be a reflection of your taste for luxury and comfort. You are very particular about your home ambience. This card also indicates actual birth of a child. So, expansion of family is there for you. Let us check the card for child. And the card is South Node, past. There will be issues with kids due to your overcaring nature. You need to change your approach towards them. During your pregnancy or your spouse pregnancy, you'll meet your ex partner who will have grudges on you. You need to avoid that person and do not share anything personal. Avoid overthinking so that you can solve your issues with little effort. Let us check the card for life with your spouse, and the card is beginning. Accept and enjoy the new beginnings. It is owed to leave anything behind and start a new life. This card indicates love, romance, and the life you have dreamt of. Trust your partner as that person is a great companion for the life. Let us check the message card for no separation, and the card is Fern. The Fern card indicates reaching light even though there is darkness. You will leave your unfulfilled desire with the past and start a new beginning with loyalty. You are loving, caring, and a family oriented person. There will be occasions when you will feel stuck, but no one will get to know about your condition in any way. People will gossip and spend negativity, but you will find a way out. To conclude this part of the reading, I would like to say there will be harmony between you guys, and you will utilize your patience and foresight to build a strong foundation of your relationship. You will never let down your spouse. Do pay attention to your mental peace, calmness, and happiness. So that's it for pile number 3. I hope you like this reading. Please let me know how it resonates with you in the comment section. Thank you.